I'm Reagan Radcliffe, and welcome to the Dallas Baptist Women's Volleyball Preview. The Lady Patriots are coming off a thrilling finish in 2013, winning their final 5 matches, including a victory in the Heartland Conference Tournament Championship. The conference title sent Dallas Baptist to the NCAA Division II tournament for the second time in the past 5 years. And DBU head coach Kathy Kokel hopes that last year's drive to the postseason serves as a sign of things to come in 2014.
A lot of the girls that have been playing for years, their confidence level just go even higher. I think where we see the biggest difference though is they're just excited to already start this next season, and they have been since the spring. When we were in the athletic training center working hard with the strength and conditioning coach, he kept complimenting the girls on how hard they were working. He's never seen a team work this hard, and I think that's all contributing because of our success, and they see it and they've tasted it, and now they just want it.
2 integral parts over the past 4 seasons that the Lady Patriots must now replace are Cameron Hartson and Tyler Bradsher. The dynamic duo combined to play in 271 matches since 2010 and helped lead Dallas Baptist to 76 wins.
They were the heart of this team, and it was how hard they worked and the commitment they had to this program, to this team, to me as a coach, and to their teammates. They brought everything. They brought the skill, they brought the heart, they brought confidence, and what we're going to miss and what, as a coach, I don't know, and I'm anxious to see if we're going to be able to replace it, is the work ethic that those two brought. They never gave up. They never stopped. It was 100% of the time, and they were completely committed and on board to whatever it took to be successful. And that's where we need to see, and I'm sure we will see some of these seniors step up. And so all the underclassmen last year, they were playing for the seniors and vocalized that a lot, that we want to win for you. We want to win this tournament for you. And I think that this group of seniors now have to take that role for these underclassmen to get on board and say, okay, now we're going to play for you as seniors.
Leading the charge up front is senior middle blocker Tiara Owebu. Last year, Owebu led the Heartland Conference in scoring with 511 points and ranked 2nd in the league in kills. Her efforts earned her all-conference honors, and she credits her success to the players and coaches that surround her.
Well, first of all, I have to give thanks to God, because without Him, I wouldn't have even been given this opportunity and the talents to play. And secondly, I have to give thanks to my teammates, because they're like my main motivation. Every time I step on the court, I want to play hard for them. And my family and friends are there for me, and they have been like a big support. And Kathy, my coach, she pushes me mentally and physically, and she's just been there for me for the past 3 years.
The Lady Patriots also returned 3 outside hitters in seniors Crystal Wunderlich and Erica Papadeus, as well as junior Tatum Mergener. Wunderlich finished 2nd on the team in blocks with 59 after coming off a medical redshirt year in 2012. The conference's Freshman of the Year in 2010 and an all-conference selection in 2011, Wunderlich enters this year with 141 career blocks and 846 kills. Fellow senior Erica Papadeus has been a 2-time All-Heartland Conference tournament selection and finished last year ranked 4th in the league in kills per set at 2.99. Papadeus is also approaching the 1,000 career mark in kills, digs, and points. Alongside Wunderlich and Papadeus at the outside hitter position is Tatum Mergener, who played a key role in the Heartland Conference tournament last year, pouring in a career-high 25 kills and 23 digs in the championship match versus Arkansas Fort Smith. Her performance earned her Most Valuable Player honors at the conference tournament, an award she was honored to win, but was even more excited to take the next step into the postseason.
Because the year before I was hurt, so I didn't get to play all season. I was just really excited just to get to play, honestly. And it was great because we worked so hard all season, and we really wanted to win it really bad. And they told us we were going to get 2nd or we wouldn't advance into the regionals. So it was great. I just remember it all falling in and crying on each other. It was great. Amazing.
The Lady Patriots also returned the likes of Markayla Benoit and Carly Hess up front. Benoit is a 3-year letterman who is coming off a career-best 86 kills and 101 points, while Hess enters her sophomore season after posting the 3rd most blocks on the team with 53. Hess also accounted for 156 kills in her rookie season. Another key part returning for Dallas Baptist in 2014 is junior setter Casey Bird, who has a tremendous amount of experience playing in all 62 matches over the past 2 seasons. Bird enters this year just 2 assists shy of 1,200 for her career, and is coming off a season in which she ranked 2nd in assists and 4th on the team in digs. After playing the past 2 years alongside Tyler Bradsher at the setter position, Bird knows there's now an added sense to raise her level of play in 2014.
It's a lot different without her because everyone loves her, and she just had a great connection with everybody on the team, and she was obviously really good. So it's definitely going to be different, but I also have no doubt that incoming setters and players and returners will step up to the plate and get the job done. And my style of play, I'll have to definitely step up, but I think the leadership is the main thing we'll miss about her because she was such a great leader.
While it's tough to replace the program's first All-American in Cameron Hartson, DBU now looks to Hannah Ballou to move into the libero position. Ballou, who played her first season last year with the Lady Patriots after transferring from New Mexico State, appeared in 24 matches and totaled 63 digs. This year, Ballou will be called upon to play a greater role and help fill the void left by Hartson. With 27 matches on the schedule, including an early season showdown with Arkansas Fort Smith, a team DBU knocked off in the Heartland Conference Tournament Championship last year, Coach Kokel is excited and eager to see what's in store for 2014.
We bring back the core of the team. Cameron was a 6-rotation player, Ty was a 3-rotation player. Other than that, every single player is coming back, and as a coach, it gives you a lot of confidence, and if they're continuing to work hard like they did in the spring, and they've been doing that this summer, we're going to be ready to compete early on this year. We're going to be ready to face some good teams, and I know their goals are probably a little different than mine. You know, they're probably, we want to get first and things like that. Don't get me wrong, I do, but my goal is going to be just to execute. That's kind of the word I'm going to go with this year a lot with these girls, because we have a lot of skill. We just want to make sure we can get it together early and cohesive to be successful. So execution is kind of the word I'm trying to focus on.
The Lady Patriots opened the 2014 season on September 4th when they traveled to Wichita, Kansas to take on Newman University in a Heartland Conference match. 5 days later, on September 9th, Midwestern State comes to town for DBU's home opener. For the Dallas Baptist Women's Volleyball Preview, I'm Reagan Radcliffe. We'll look forward to seeing you at the Berg Center in 2014.